It's an archaic procedure. And anyone with a bit of common sense would have said, yes, sir, we only just finished the public questions, and we had only just finished the public questions. He could have had his question. But they use all sorts of tricks in the book to shut us up, but it's not working.
It works in the opposite direction.
It's like a powder keg in Netherton now. And really, when something happens, they have been warned. And she refused in that meeting to be held accountable and held a meeting with Netherton residents who are terrified.
Told us to organise it ourselves. We've done that. We brought it to this meeting.
How can they be accountable? We want them to do something about the dangerous HMOs. Understandably, not all HMOs are bad. However, we do know that there's a vast majority of them which are very dangerous, because these people are not vetted, because no one can vet them. No one. They're unvettable. If they've thrown their passport away and their phone, he could be a rapist, a serial killer. How do we know who we're putting in these houses next to the kids?
It's absolutely wrong that it takes a meeting with concerned residents, with other concerned residents, to try and listen to their issues that they're experiencing. It's these people in here that need to be doing that job. We're doing that job for them and bringing the message to this meeting. I can't emphasise enough the situation in Netherton.
Yeah, I fully understand. And at these meetings, the councillors refusing to attend.
I've had it in the past. I had a question end of September last year, I think it was, and there was no response. There was nobody in the room to respond to my question.
Well,
therefore it skipped.
I sent an email to all of the Netherton councillors and the leader of the council and Peace Dowd yesterday, asking for an urgent meeting to be arranged to discuss, as I said, the concerns regarding safeguarding, regarding all of these incidents that we've had. I had one response from Susan Bradshaw, and she is Netherton and oral counsellor, and she said, yes, I would turn up at a meeting. So I said, well, can you get your colleagues to turn up? And she said, well, I don't know, obviously, but I've had one response from that one counsellor. Now, she's not going to turn up on her own, but the main thing is, the leadership of that council, Marion Atkinson, she whips them, whether she whips them physically or metaphorically, I'm not sure, because they're terrified of her. Why? But she whips them into submission. They're terrified to say anything. So the point is, they are not listening to their people. And if we have another Southport incident in Netherton, they will have blood on their hands. And they know it.
I cannot disagree with anything you've said.
Well, how do we change it?
Public representation. And the only way you will get the public representation if you vote them out.
Right.
I hear you.
It's not working, is it?
I hear
it's
you.
not working.
But it's representation.
But accountability as well.
I mean, going back to the Americanism, no taxes without representation. You know, the public need representation. If the elected officials aren't carrying out the wishes of their public who elected them, at the next election, vote them out.
That's not
We can't wait 3 more years.
No,
well, it's next year. It's all that.
But we can't wait another year. How many kids could have been attacked by then? And if somebody dies within the next year, it's just tough,
have your concerns been raised with the police?
Yes. And did you not see the official police statement about the lads who were cherry picking? They're just laughing at us now. They sit around going, what sort of absurd story can we give them now to wind them up, because it's a big laugh, isn't it? How absurd can we get? Oh yes, they were cherry picking. And they were taking pictures, and they were taking pictures
and you can buy them in the shop too.
And this is for an official police statement, so they are literally laughing at us now. And really, everywhere is like a powder keg, but particularly Netherton, and they will have blood on their hands because they've been warned and warned, and they refuse to look after our women and kids. And they think because they live in Formby, oh, it's not going to happen to me up here. But you know what? They could be walking anywhere. And if somebody goes to attack them, they're not going to go, you're a Netherton councillor, you're a SEFTON councillor. I won't attack you because you're on our side.
All I can say is keep the pressure on and keep moving what you're doing until your voice is heard. Thank you.
But we'll only have the same thing next, well, in 2 months. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised when council meetings.
But
They're called a fascist of the council.
I mean, I can't comment.
I know,
on other
it
people's
wasn't you, mate, obviously, but you know, this is what I can understand. You're out here talking to us, but I can understand what you've got to deal with it. She's not the council material, one bit.
None of them. They're an embarrassment. What they do is they just
And
keep
they will
cancelling it.
start to answer.
But we
It's the
need that to go
accountability we demand.
viral. Let's send that to
Because they
TV
can't
News.
stop you going to the public meeting.
Well, she tried to. She tried to tell us to get out. There was no violence committed. We just wanted to be heard. And she and them will not listen to us. Well,
They're quoting the government, this is like government instructions about things.
following orders.
You know,
The way you
it's like you know, brown shirts in Nazi Germany go along to get along and all that. It's sending us to
Well, I'm not
sending us into
lightening
dystopia,
anybody
mate.
to the brown shirts or anything like that.
But the local council have been used as a useful into the central government, in this case, to wade through policies that have been dictated to this country.
Yeah.
We're not a sovereign nation anymore, and that's what we feel, that's what we know.
Take